your girl.
What is up, you guys? It's your girl Ashley Janae. I'm back with another video. I'm gonna try to drop videos back to back to make up for my losses. This is my little brother. What's your name?
Monte.
All right. Today we're going to be talking about protecting your morals in a culture that is losing its values. This video is for my goody two shoes or my good people out there that feel kind of pressure to change their ways. Not all hope is lost, okay? Not only am I here with a new hairdo, but I'm also here with a snack. So if you see me grab one of these, mind your business. We're here for the word. All right. So anyways, I have a bit of notes because I'm a big yapper. And if I do not have any notes, I will continue onward, okay? So first things first. Somewhere along the lines, society has made us feel like having morals equals weakness. They made us feel like having standards for yourself, having self-respect is a form of insecurity. And they also made us feel like protecting your body and protecting your peace is a form of missing out, which I don't understand what we're missing out on by giving, you know, the closest aspect of ourselves to people that don't deserve that. But hey, you know, that's a story for another day. The real loss, in my opinion, is becoming numb. You never want to get to a point where you're numb to things, because when you are numb to something, you're not necessarily acting like yourself. You're acting from a point of that numbness, and it causes you to do things that might not always be the most rational and logical, okay? And most times you will definitely regret those things. What are you laughing about? Okay, anyway, let me continue on because he is getting on my nerves, okay? So I think that more effort is put into looking more valuable these days than it is into being valuable yourself. You have to feel like that on the inside and the outside, and not just necessarily in one particular way. You are not missing out on anything by acting within your moral compass. The only thing you're missing out on is guilt at the end of the day, because that's all you're gonna get. It's so funny. I'm keeping this in the clip, FYI, so I can play this back and show you exactly how you act.
Dropping
It's because you're the bad luck.
You biting the chicken wing mid video. Like,
this has never happened.
Bit the chicken wing.
This has never happened until you got in my video. So
what?
You're definitely the
How
bad
are you
luck.
blaming me for something you did?
Please. Anyways, like I said, I think that in today's society also, free will is not acknowledged for what it truly is. We have free will, but oftentimes that turns into people having such a lack of discipline and acting in ways that are just so detrimental to yourself, your soul, your spirit, whatever you want to call it. And people kind of use ways, like I said, to just justify that, and to each its own, like I said. But this is for the people that don't want to go in that particular route. At the end of the day, it is definitely okay to be a good person. It's definitely okay to... You got something to do or what? You got something to do or what?
Not like that.
Okay.
Not like that.
So what you got to add? Because you sitting here, but you ain't adding nothing.
I'm listening.
Okay, but I want to hear your input. So what? I did your hair and you feeling yourself. What?
You feeling yourself talking about some I did your hair. Okay.
Okay, because I did, and I'm gonna get that credit. So what's up? What you got to add to this? Because I'm keeping this. I'm gonna play this back, and they gonna see how you be acting and why I leave you out my videos.
She did my hair, and I could feel my heartbeat in my skull.
Boy, they are not that tight. Because if these
bands.
rubber bands were that tight, you would not be sitting here all cool, calm, and collected. Please. And that may be why you acting out of character, because you literally don't have no brain cells right now.
I ain't got none.
So what you got to add to our topic of staying true to yourself in a world where people make you feel like you gotta act differently than what you really
if you act different to fit in, you's a sucky.
Don't say that. I don't talk to my subscribers like that.
I mean, it's true. It's the harsh truth. You's a sucky. Be yourself.
What he's saying is, if you allow yourself to gravitate towards not acting like yourself, you have to sit with that. You have to do the self-work and the inner work, and you have to get to know why you want to be called in that direction. I always preach and I always say, doing the work, journaling, and anything will always lead you to the self-introspective answers that you need. He threw me off track with my point, and I was doing amazing, but that is the end of the video, you guys. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. If there are any topics that you ever want me to touch on, please let me know. I'm keeping this in this video. I'm not editing anything. And he needs to see how he be acting, because he swears up and down, oh, I'm never into stuff and I act good and this. No, and he be trying to be too cute for the audience too, because he knows people think he's cute. Anyways, moving on. Love you guys. Until next time.
Deuce.